off in your
You
hand.
know, come here. Let me put something up your ass. Come here, turn around. I got something for you. You're gonna be so fucking hot. It's gonna be like, holy shit!
I wanna know it from the start. I wanna keep it in my heart. If there is something you have to tell me, just let me know it. Don't let me guess what it might be. I wanna hear it, leave in your mouth. Don't let me be so insecure. I wanna know this thing for sure. Why are you moving? What have I done? I won't go nowhere until we see the rising sun. Are you crazy? What have you done? You closed the door in front of me, and all my trust in you has gone. What's the matter? Yes, I don't know.
Welcome to Pot and Pans. Buffalo J, not Buffalo Bill, Buffalo J.
What the J?
It's going to be fun as we're preparing bacon 2 ways today.
Abundant lighter system when failure is not an option. Just like the Native Americans.
Now stop, the white boys are back with another one, cause we think we're black on the Kingston beat like in Jamaica. Really
Almost got away.
we got all the swag sound now. We got all the swag sound now. We're swagging like Chris Brown now.
Mine is something I call mupsies. I got it from South Africa, and it is bacon with marinated cherries, dark marinated cherries.
Lovely.
So we put them on tiny toothpicks so they're small individual bites. I use pre-cooked bacon.
Okay.
Okay, so this is sort of, I don't know if you've seen this at Costco, it's half cooked. So most of the fat is out of it. So each one of these strips you kind of tear in half. Okay, and that's enough to put for one little shish kebab, you might say.
Got it.
I've marinated 2 things of cherries. One's in bullet bourbon. It's
Okay.
really good. And it also has lobster tails in the bottom. And this one's
Crazy.
marinated with tequila.
And then you're threading the lobster tail on the. Is that what you're gonna do with the lobster tail?
And it's going to be a mix.
Okay.
So they're tiny lobster tails.
Oh, like
These are
Langostinos.
Langostino.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Chopper on the street, and I got my boy B. He's chopping up the beat. Heard somebody was calling for a G. Scroll through their contacts and I ended at me. Magic carpet swag, cause my surf is not enough. I'm hot stuff, peanut butter. You just
I took bacon and mixed it with, so it's brown sugar, bourbon, and some maple syrup. And these are going to cook in the oven. I'll lay them flat on the foil, and then pop them in the oven. Yeah, I'm sure you slapped that saddle a lot.
Here on the prairie. And I usually use about 4 of them, right? It's zigzagging back and forth.
Gotcha.
So it's actually kind of fun. You sit down with people. Clean my pipe for me.
No.
Hey, let me show you this trick I learned. Right now, it stabbed me in the nuts about 3 times every time I sit down, so I'm just speaking to the gun, will you?
You're asking
what do
for
I say to
trouble.
the world? Off in your
You
head,
know, come
huh?
here. Let me put something up your ass. Come here, turn around. I got something for you. You're gonna be so fucking hot. It's gonna be like, holy shit!
I wanna know it from the start. I wanna keep it in my heart.
Be like making bacon, yeah.
There is something
Someone is really stoned.
you have to tell me. Just let me know it. Don't let me guess what it might be. I wanna hear it. Leaving your mouth.
Texture. It's a little salty for me. I don't like to be heavy-handed on the salt, so I'm not used to a lot of saltiness on my palate.
Yeah.
But I think they're good. I think I would totally increase the maple syrup. I would increase both the maple syrup and the.
So there was maple syrup in there in addition to brown sugar?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't let me be so insecure. I wanna know these things.
I regret putting the lobster on this because I hadn't quite worked out the timing. I thought the lobster was cooked, almost starting to get chewy in here, and the bacon wasn't cooked enough.
Oh, gotcha.
So the
Different
timing's
cooking weight.
everything. Yeah.
For sure. Why are you moving?
The
Cherry is
cherries.
delicious with this. I think it's a great recipe, and I love this. And you do these though. You do these at parties, but you need.
Look
I
at that
wonder
burnt
if you
man
could
at
grill
Sharky's
that.
Bar. Sharky's Bar. Well, I've been making them ever since I went to Africa.
What have I done? I won't go nowhere until we see.
Thank you for watching this episode of Pot and Pans. It was lovely having you join us, and I want to say a shout out and a thank you to Buffalo J. Buffalo J, motherfucker.
Thank you so much. Your lovely home, your lovely dog. You have to get the dog on this. Come here, dog.
Come here, dog. So it's a girl.
It's a
You
girl.
know-
Sorry,
yeah, it's
well,
a
that's
girl.
a dog thing. Hey, come here. Hey, sweetie.
Oh.
Aww.
Emily has apples, she has many, many apples. She has so many apples, she don't know what to do. Should she peel them, should she freeze them, should she bake them in a pie? She has so many apples, she don't.
What the fuck is in my mouth?
The Smith & Wesson 1878 man killer. 44 caliber, guaranteed to take out any critter within maybe 10 feet. That's a heart attack right there in your hand. You know that, right?
Up in here. I know who's the girl. How's my mommy doing? How's my sweetie doing? How you doing, baby? I'm sorry we had to put that on you, chicks. You can't be biting that. No, you can't be biting that, poor mother.
If you're going to abuse drugs, you have to do it properly.